All right, Middle-Aged White Guy Reacts is back again today with another video, and this one is going to be a little different than our usual videos. All right, this is not a music reaction, and it's okay. We don't always have to do music reactions on this channel. That's just what I usually do, okay? And I will have possibly another music reaction video for you, either at least one other today, hopefully. If not two, I'm going to try to get two more out today. We'll see how that goes. It might not. But anyway, this video, okay, came up in my feed on my phone. I clicked on it, watched the first about minute and a half, and stopped it. And I'm like, this needs a reaction because what is going on in this video is absolutely outrageous. Absolutely outrageous, all right? Now, the quality of this video is not the greatest. I think he uploads this on a different platform, and somebody either ripped it off that platform to upload it onto YouTube, or Tom recorded it on a freaking potato, because all I can get it to is 240p. So that puts us at what, like 2005 or so, as far as video quality is concerned. So if you have a problem with the video quality, you're going to need to reach out to Tom MacDonald at blah, 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 whatever platform. So, all right, let's get into this, because we need to talk about this. This is insane.
All right, guys, we got to kind of have a serious conversation. This is going to be a little bit of a rant, but I feel like there's some really valuable stuff in here that you might be able to take away from it. So just hang out for a second.
We got you.
I didn't realize it, but I guess there's like a lot of people out there who really didn't like the new video and are kind of mad about it.
Okay, so I'm going to stop it right there. They didn't like the video and they're mad about it, okay? First of all, I don't know how you couldn't like the song, the video, and what you could be mad about. Okay, if you weren't mad after Snowflakes, People So Stupid, Fake, Woke, 100 other ones that he's done, I don't know why you're mad about this one. So, I understand. People have different tastes in music. To me, that it's by far, in a way, one of the best songs, best videos they've done together. So, but it's to each his own. To each his own, I guess. So it's okay if you didn't like the song. I don't understand how you couldn't like it, but it's okay if you didn't like it. You just have horrible taste in music. That's all.
A lot of people out there who really didn't like the new video and are kind of mad about it. I've been so tired from the last couple video releases and clothing line drops and blah, 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 that I wasn't in the comments as much on this last video. So I guess I missed everybody being upset. Side note, what did you guys think about the new video?
We loved it, Tom. We loved it, man.
Best video ever.
Absolutely.
A lot of people saying it's my worst video ever. So I really have no idea what the hell's going on at this point.
Tom, I'm going to talk to Tom now, okay? So you guys can turn away because I'm just talking to Tom here. Tom. That was by far and away, the best song you've ever done. One of the best videos you've ever done. Now, you guys have some really good videos. Best rapper ever is up there as far as the visuals of that video. But that's an amazing video. It was an amazing song. All right, to me, No Response was number one. Okay? After I heard this song, I knew Don't Look Down is up there. I knew it was up there, but I wasn't ready to put it above No Response yet. I've been listening to this song on repeat since Friday. This song is better than No Response. Barely edges it out. It's amazing though. It's freaking amazing, Tom. You did a hell of a job, my friend.
There's a lot of people saying,
all right, everybody, you can come on back. We're back.
It's my worst video ever. So I really have no idea what the hell's going on at this point. So I don't know. Just let me know in the comments. And before all these people rush in and say, all you do is complain lately. All you do is whine lately. No, all you do is complain lately about literally every little tiny thing that I do. And I give a shit enough about the people who hang out here that I feel obligated to address it. Anyway, folks are mad about this new video.
Yeah, and I understand, hey, his fans are interacting with him. He feels like he needs to address their dislike of his video. Screw that shit, Tom. I mean, tell him, thanks for the, constructive criticism or whatever, man, but don't entertain that. That's ridiculous.
I feel obligated to address it. Anyway, folks are mad about this new video. I'm getting messages like, you said F everyone in your new video. You said you're a superstar. You're an egomaniac now. You're cocky.
And I'm sorry. Okay, so around here, like shortly after this part, this is where I stopped it. Because when I heard that, I about went insane. This man, in no way, shape, or form, said F everyone. I mean, yes, he used the words, Okay, essentially F everyone. But people, you need to listen to the lyrics of the song. Okay, you need to, especially if you want to comment on it. Okay, so if you just listen to the beat and you're watching the video and you like how his rhymes flow, and you're not necessarily listening to the lyrics, comment on the beat, comment on the flow, comment on the video. But you have no business talking about the lyrics. You have no business talking about the lyrics. All right. I am a reasonably intelligent man. I don't think I'm like super smart or anything like that. But apparently, there's a lot of really stupid people in this world, because if you took the context of what he was talking about in that part of the song, it's clearly obvious. Clearly obvious. He was talking about the haters, the clout chasers, people who have been putting him down since day one, people who have been telling him he's trash and he's garbage or whatever. You know, it was plain as day. The English language works in specific ways, and the context matters. So you can't just take two words that people say and then put that into some narrative that you're concocting in your head. And I see that a lot nowadays. People just hang on to a word or two and they chop off the rest of the stuff that came before and after it, so that they could take those words and twist them into anything that they want it to be. And it's stupid. I mean, it's stupid. And only weak-minded and not very smart people fall for that crap. Because if you listen to that line, you know he did not say F everyone. You know it. You know it. Unless you have some serious cognitive disabilities. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Like, the English language needs to be taught better, apparently, because we can't even figure out meanings taking context anymore at this point. Like, it's I could go on and on, but we need to stop there. Let's let Tom keep telling us.
One in your new video. You said you're a superstar. You're an egomaniac now. You're cocky. You're self-absorbed. You're this. You're that. Blah, 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 blah. Like, literally this.
And why shouldn't you be, though?
Hey, we shot this entire...
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to stop it again. But why shouldn't he be cocky? Why shouldn't he be self-absorbed and think he's a superstar? All right, if he doesn't believe in himself, he's never going to be the greatest. You can't. If you don't think you're the greatest, you're never going to be the greatest. So... come on, Tom.
Blah, 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 blah,
I don't fault you for that.
Literally this morning, I posted, hey, we shot this entire video from my living room. The clouds were balls of cotton tied to strings taped to my ceiling. And somebody actually made the comment, we know you shot it at home. We know you're independent. Stop bragging. Bro, what? What is this obsession with not allowing me to be proud of myself right now? Why is this...
And that's what it is. You know, why can't I be proud of myself and what I've accomplished? You can, Tom, you should be, and you've deserved it. And, you know, people who hate on people who are successful and like might say, you know, hey, I worked to get here and look at what I'm doing. If you hate that, I mean, you need to see where that hate's coming from. All right. Because more than likely it's jealousy, which is not a healthy emotion. Okay. People make money. People do things. People become rich, powerful, famous. And you can't hate them for it. Okay? You have that opportunity. It can happen to you. Is it likely? Probably not. But it can happen. So you just have to work for it, and maybe you get lucky. You know? I don't know. I will never hate on anyone who is more successful than me. All right? Which is a lot of people. I am happy with my life, and it doesn't matter. So if you're looking at somebody who's more successful to you and you're jealous about it, you need to examine where that is coming from. All right, because most likely you're not happy in your own life. Get your own life in order and then start worrying about everybody else.
Keep happening. First of all, I didn't say F you guys.
Exactly.
Come on.
Exactly.
I was talking to the literally tens of thousands of people who are telling me to go fuck myself and telling me that I'm garbage and
yes, exactly.
every day online.
Exactly.
I make one song defending myself, and all of a sudden, I'm some self-absorbed asshole egomaniac.
I'm going to stop you right there, though, Tom. Okay, I will have to disagree with you on that one. You have made more than one song defending yourself. We have This House. We have I'm Sorry. We could put I Don't Care in there, right? We could put Don't Look Down in there, definitely. We just did Cold Coffee, which was another song. I mean, you've done it, which is okay. I love it. I love those. They make the best freaking songs, man. They make the best songs from you. But it's been more than one. It has been more than one, which is fine. You're allowed. You're allowed.
Song defending myself, and all of a sudden I'm some self-absorbed asshole egomaniac. Fucking stop it.
Yeah,
Secondly,
I agree though. Stop
why are
it.
you mad about me calling myself a superstar? I stand idly by while literally tens of thousands of people talk shit about me every single day online, and I say nothing. Then I make.
And this pisses me off too, and I've noticed this especially after Dear Slim. And was it Dear Slim? No, it wasn't Dear Slim. It was another song. Oh, it was Best Rapper Ever. It was Best Rapper Ever. Everyone was freaking out. Because didn't he have an M line in that one? Was it that song? I can't remember now. They just all get jumbled. Whatever song, I believe it was Best Rapper Ever. He made a small reference to Eminem. It wasn't Dear Slim, though. And people flipped out. Okay? Every rapper, at some point or another, has a track where they say they are the greatest. And nobody blinks an eye. If 50 Cent, I mean, I don't know any of the big rappers anymore. I don't care at this point. But if, 50 Cent came out and says he's the greatest rapper ever, is anybody going to give a shit? Is everyone going to blink an eye if he says that? No. If Royce da 5'9" says it, would anybody care? No. If Eminem says it, people cheer. I mean, so it's like, since rap has been a genre, there has been rappers claiming, and about 90% of them claiming at one point or another that they're the greatest and they're the best, and nobody has ever batted an eye until this guy does it. And then you hear like, oh, well, he's just saying that like metaphorically, and he doesn't really mean that he's the greatest. It's like, what if he did? What if he did? You have to believe, like I said, you have to think you're the greatest if you want to be the greatest. Okay? If you think I'm not good enough to be the greatest, you're going to get to a point where you can't get any higher because you can't separate yourself from the pack anymore because you don't have the confidence in your own ability. All right. So every rapper at one point or another says they are the greatest. Get over it, people. Get the hell over it.
People talk shit about me every single day online, and I say nothing. Then I make a song flexing a little bit, and I'm the bad guy? Give your head a shake, man.
Yep.
Get off my case.
Yep.
I think I've given people some pretty important music.
Yes,
Maybe
you have.
Not, but I think I have.
Yep,
Songs
absolutely.
about politics and social issues and mental health and addictions. And I make one song about other stuff, and people act like I'm not even allowed to do it. Jeez.
Like I said, you made more than one. Okay. But they, like, every time, like, okay, so Tom is kind of like he reminds me a little bit of myself. All right. I will take it in and bottle it up and bottle it up and bottle it up until I explode. Okay, that's how I deal with anger, I guess. You just stuff it down until it's not healthy, but you stuff it down until the cup overflows and now you have water everywhere. All right. Like I said, maybe not the best way to deal with it, but he kind of reminds me of that because he gets all this shit. He gets talked down about and people tear him apart, and he'll go months without even saying anything about it. And then he'll drop a This House, and it's the best thing you've ever heard in your life. And if 6 more months go by, and then he'll drop I'm Sorry, and it's like, oh my god. And then he comes with No Response, and then he comes with Don't Look Down. It's like, when you piss this man off and he bottles it up, by the time it explodes, it produces the best freaking music I have heard in decades. In freaking decades. Let's go, Tom.
And I make one song about other stuff, and people act like I'm not even allowed to do it? Jeez Louise. Here's a fun fact. I've been fighting with depression ever since I had a mental breakdown 4 years ago. I spend the majority of my time hating myself and fighting with the tiny negative little voices in my head. If I find 15 minutes to win that war and write a song about how good I think I am,
fuck yeah,
because
Tom.
I'm lucky enough to actually feel that way for a very short period of time, I should be able to do it without a bunch of people jumping down my throat.
Come on. What do you say to that? I mean, he put that perfectly. He spends all day struggling with his own negativity and his own self-doubt, and he was able to stuff that down long enough to flex for a little bit, to feel good about himself for a minute. All right? Like, come on, people. Come on.
For a very short period of time, I should be able to do it without a bunch of people jumping down my throat for it. Here's some wisdom for you. You have to be delusional in your self-belief. You have to. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody ever will. Ever.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I mean, Tom, dude, we're on the same page, man. Like, me and you, we need to hang out, man. You need to come over, meet the kids. I'll barbecue for you, dude. I mean, where I live, it's not like the most appealing state, but it's warm in the summer and it's very muggy and hot out, man. We could come over, you know. I can give you a soda. I mean, is that not what I've said that like several reactions ago. I said that during Best Rapper Ever, probably. Like, exactly. Thank you, Tom. I think he said it better than I ever could.
You don't believe in yourself, nobody ever will. Ever.
Yep.
Being humble is a really important part of life.
Yes.
But
Yes.
Never, ever censor yourself to make other people feel more comfortable.
Fuck
you
yeah,
being
Tom.
confident isn't your problem.
Nope.
It's the people who feel uncomfortable about you feeling confident. It's their
Oh
problem.
my God, Tom. This is some freaking wisdom. I mean, this is a 32-year-old man. Okay? He's old. I mean, he's maturing, but this is a 32-year-old man. This is still almost a child, you know, like, in a way. I remember, I mean, it wasn't that long ago when I was 32, but I guess I was just starting to kind of see the world for what it was, okay? And around like 25 to 30 was kind of when I was figuring things out. But like, you know, that's wisdom beyond his years at this point, for sure.
People who feel uncomfortable about you feeling confident, it's their problem. If your insecurities make you mad when somebody else thinks that they're great, you're a hater.
Yes.
You're the type of person writing those paragraph-long stories about bullshit on people's posts on the internet because you're unhappy. All right, forget all that. I'm sure you guys have heard it before. On to the next.
God.
People are mad that I talked about money in the new song, which is something I rarely do. I'm wearing a $3 t-shirt right now that has holes in it. I'm wearing $30 sweatpants that I got on Amazon. I'm wearing my own ball cap that I made myself. I'm wearing $30 sandals that I bought 4 years ago.
Okay. And just looking at the background, them curtains are freaking awful, man. You have the money. You just said in your last song, Tom, you have the money to change those goddamn awful curtains, man. This shit is horrible. That's 1980s, dude. Like, come on. First of all, window treatments are for suckers and losers anyway. I like natural light in my own house. So as soon as I bought my house, the first thing I did is I ripped every damn curtain, shade, everything off the windows. Get it all out of here. That stuff's bullshit, man.
That I made myself. I'm wearing $30 sandals that I bought 4 years ago. And before you say, well, you're wearing grills and you've got earrings in. These earrings came in a set with like 30 other pairs of earrings. They probably cost like $15 for the whole pack. Gold grills I bought 6 years ago. These ones I bought 3 years ago. And I never got another pair, ever. And like when I talked about money in the song, I was talking about retiring my mother. Can we just be happy that I was...
Yes. And he told us how much he pays in taxes. All right, you know, that's it. That's all he said. And you know, the guy makes money. Who cares? Flex a little bit, Tom. It's your right, man. It's your right. The guy grew up with nothing. You know, he struggled like a lot of people do, and he hit it. Let him flex a little bit, guys. Come on.
Money in the song. I was talking about retiring my mother. Can we just be happy that I wasn't talking about Lamborghinis and Louis Vuitton and $50,000 diamond chains?
Now, you did say an LV bag, okay? That's a Louis Vuitton bag, okay? You just happened to put $100,000 in there and then give it to your mom like you're giving her a Louis Vuitton bag for a present, and then she opened it up and saw $100,000 in there. So, I mean, you did say it, Tom. I mean, come on, man. Let's be honest. If I'm gonna stick up for you, man, I gotta hit you when you're stepping out of line. So, we'll leave it there. We'll leave it there. And if you don't understand sarcasm, guys, I'm not really hating on Tom, okay? So, if you didn't. We'll just
happy that I wasn't talking about Lamborghinis and Louis Vuitton and $50,000 diamond chains. That's what everybody else is doing. I thought I was being super tasteful about it. Like,
you did.
What the hell is actually going on here? After all the rank stuff I've said, after all the controversial perspectives I've
people so stupid, fake, woke, what the hell else? Don't look down. Snowflakes, canceled, Clown World. After all those songs, this is the one you guys are going to hate on? You know, and like, the way he's making this sound, it's like these are actual like fans of his who are pissed. Like these aren't like random stans on the internet who like got pissed that he said something about Eminem and or like it sounds like these are the fans who are like ashamed of what he said in that song, which is it's heartbreaking and it's ridiculous because that was, like I said, that was one of the best rap songs I've ever heard in my life, man. Like that's up there. That is up there. I mean, maybe it's just because it's fresh and I've been doing nothing but listening to that song since Friday and I've heard it probably 30 freaking times by now. But to me, right now, in my state of mind, this is one of the greatest songs of the last decade or two. Easy.
After all the rank stuff I've said, after all the controversial perspectives I've taken, after all the unpopular opinions I've given, and this song is the one that upsets everyone, I just don't get it.
No.
I really don't get it. Like, what do you guys think? I mean, honestly, what do you guys think? What do you really think? I don't mean go into the comments and read somebody else's post or read somebody else's comment and adopt a perspective from somebody else. I mean, what do you really think? When you listen to what I'm saying and you think about it in your own head without reading what everybody else is saying or what anybody else is saying, what are your feelings about this? Let me know.
Here's what my feelings are, Tom. My feelings are you've earned everything at this point. You deserve to flex. You deserve to say anything you want in a song. You deserve to retire your mother. You deserve to talk about money if you want to. You deserve those grills in your mouth and those $15 earrings, those $30 pants and that $3 t-shirt. You have earned every freaking bit of that. Fuck these people, okay? Like, I understand that a lot of these seem to be your fans, but if they are hating this song because you flexed a little bit, are they really your fans? Or are they using you, like you said in Sad Rappers, how like they want, they're using you as a medication, essentially. And, go listen to the songs that medicate you from him then, and just let this one go. Like, nothing you said was wrong. Nothing you did was wrong. You deserved every bit of this. It was an amazing song, an amazing video, and I am happy that you produced it, man. I am ecstatic that you produced it. Thank you, Tom.
No, because I'm going to go through the comments and read a bunch of stuff. So, I could just ignore it, and I could just keep it moving and keep pushing.
You should.
I want to talk about it. I want to share my perspective. I want to hear what you guys think.
Yeah.
Is it just haters talking nonsense? Is there some truth to what they're saying?
No.
Am I justified in the way
yes.
that I'm explaining myself?
Yes.
Does any of this make sense to anyone?
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
If you stayed tuned to the end of this, you are a real one. And I appreciate the hell out of it. I can't even tell you how much it means. It's Hangovergang forever. I love y'all so much. I'm out. Peace.
Okay. So, stop that before that happens. All right. So, there it is. There it is. Serious Talk with Tom MacDonald. If you guys hate the song, his message, anything about it, you need to examine why you feel that way. Okay? Jealousy is an awful emotion. And usually if you're jealous of somebody like Tom that you don't even know, more than likely you are not happy in your own life and you need to figure out what is going to make you a happy person because life is too short to be miserable and giving a shit about what Tom thinks about himself. Okay, if that's what's getting you upset, yeah, I just wish I could afford to get upset about stuff like that because I have so many other things to worry about in my day. I don't have time for that shit. But anyway, and Tom, man, I wouldn't even acknowledge these people. I wouldn't even acknowledge them. Thank you for the criticism. Move on with your day, man. That's it. That's it. You don't owe them anything. Anyway, that'll do it. That's the reaction. Hopefully I'll get a music reaction out for you guys. At least one. I might try to do two. Well, no, we'll see. We'll see. At least try to get one done today, though. Anyway, that'll do it. Middle-Aged White Guy Reacts is out. Peace.